Arne Slot has been sacked by Liverpool. What are Liverpool doing? What are Liverpool actually doing here? I don't understand. Look, Liverpool, Arne Slot, he's had his fair share of critics, but I don't understand why they sack him. Why? The thing is, it's poor. Why would they sack him now? I'm more surprised why they sacked him right now. Like, if they sacked him like a couple months ago, like, we can sort of rationalise it, but like, it's just it's a random thing to do, and like, it confuses me because it's so silly, right? You like Arne Slot. Yes, he won the Premier League in his first season, but you've got to give him more time than what he had. Because, look, if you look at that Liverpool team that he won the league with last season, if you look at it, Liverpool literally won the league, but that was Roy Klopp's team, wasn't it? That was Klopp's team. That he didn't make any signings. It was Klopp's team, and it was like this season was his first chance to really like develop his style of play and implement his style of... I can't speak. Implement his style of play. And bring in the players that he wants. You know, you've like your Vertses, your Isaks, your Ekatikes, your Kirkeses, your Frimpongs, whoever. He's bringing them players in because those are the players he wants to bring in. That's the style of football he wants to play. He needs to be given time to implement it, because it's almost like he's been sacked in his first season. It's almost like that, because he's won the league, and that's always now winning a league in your first season as a manager is always a problem, especially when you don't make any signings, because seems like you're in control here. Like, this is you've built your team. This is it now. If you start failing, you're out. Like, he's not really been given much of a chance, and I don't really understand Liverpool. Something must have gone on with the board. They must have had a disagreement or something, because it baffles me nowadays. It really baffles me, because like when they bring in managers, it's like, when you appoint a manager, are you not also appointing? Aren't you not appointing like what that manager is, like what that manager's about? Are you not biting into that? Are you not appointing that? Are you not appointing that? Like, are you not appointing the character? Are you not appointing his style of football when you're bringing him in? Because like it's bonkers. It's absolute bonkersness. Like, when you bring in a manager, and he's done well with Liverpool this season, yeah. I don't care if they won it in the first season, yeah. He's building his team. They lost a few players to someone with Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz is a big loss for them. He's a great player for them. Darwin Núñez, I mean, like, he did a lot for them. Obviously, what happened to Diogo Jota was devastating. And that's going to have a big impact on the players. And even people actually forget, like, of course, it's going to have a big impact on the players, and that's the most important thing about how nice a person he was. But he was actually such a good player for them as well. Like, he was so underrated. He's one of them. He's one of the only players, like, in the Premier League whose left foot was as good as his right. He scored some crucial goals for Liverpool. And the effect on the players it's going to have, and the constant change now, the constant change, it's not going to help the players one bit. Because you've now got Salah leaving, you got Robertson leaving, Konate's now leaving. Van Dijk's got 1 year left on his contract, and he's not getting a new one, 100% he's not. Like, it's one of them ones where all of everything that's going on, he still managed to get Champions League. He still managed to get Champions League. Because, like, look, now Iraola is going to implement his style of football, so now all the players that Slot's bought to try and build Slot's project, to build his project, have now just been left. I've been left in a fire. I've been left in the building that's on fire. Slot's just like, and they've just kicked Slot out. Like, I don't understand, because now Iraola's going to come in, yeah, with a completely different setup, and those players might not fit the setup. So now there could be a couple of players leaving now. There could be a couple more players leaving, because there's no way that they can adapt to this setup that quickly, because it's so much different. Liverpool are not a counter-attacking team. Imagine Liverpool on the counter-attack. The days of Salah and Firmino and Mane are gone. Like, Iraola is one who plays counter-attack. Like, he's one of them ones where, like, low block and then counter-attack and putting pressure on teams. But, like, he's not going to do that. Like, at Liverpool, those players are not going to be anywhere near used to that because they've been playing rock and roll football under Klopp. It was supposed to be quite similar under Slot, but he didn't get time to build his project. So now he's basically halfway through a project, and now Iraola's going to get thrown in the deep end, and the players are going to get thrown in the deep end with a new system. It is wild. And the worst part, Iraola, he's not going to be able to work with any of them because they're all going to the World Cup. It is wild. Absolutely wild. It's going to take them even more time because they're going to have to learn at the start of the season. They're going to take even more time. It is a bonkers decision by Liverpool. Genuinely, like, how can you sack a manager, like, about a week after if you've qualified for Champions League on the final day? A week after the final day, it's so random. Like, it's random. He was a good manager for them. To win the league in your first season is incredible. And then to build on, like, he could have built on that. Like, he wanted to build on that. He could have built on that, brought in a couple more players this summer, sorted a couple of things out. And then, like, he could have gone again. But nah, instead, he's now lost a job, and now they've got to bring in another manager. It's bonkers, mate. Absolute bonkers decision. And look, Liverpool. Now, where do they go from here? So, like, where do they go from here? Because now Iraola's going to come in by the looks of it. But like, look at so many other teams, like in the league. Like, it's going to be a mess for Liverpool. And Liverpool got to try and find a way out of it. And Iraola's got a massive job to do now. Yeah, and I'm not saying he can't do that job because he's a very good manager. And I'll take him at Chelsea. He's a great manager. But at the same time, it's like, you've left him a bigger job than what he needed to do. Like, you've left him with so much of a bigger job. And it's almost like, it feels like he's got a harder job to do now than Slot had to do after Klopp left. It almost feels like that. Because now he's got to come into the team with a manager who was building something. It's like renting a house it's like renting someone a house that isn't even fully built yet, pretty much. And then you expect them to fix the whole house. Almost like. It's almost like now you're living in, now you're responsible for building everything else that you want to build. That's like, it's absolute nonsense. And too many teams do it nowadays. Like, even Chelsea now, like, yes, I think Xabi Alonso will do well. But you've got to give him time. You've got to give him at least 2 or 3 years. If we're not challenging 2 or 3 years, then fine. We've not made any progress, that's fine. But you've got to give him time. Even Arteta, you look at what he's done for them. Just give him time. And, like, second season, yeah. Because I guarantee you, if you swap the seasons around, yeah, if you swap the 2 seasons that Liverpool have had on the Slot, if you swap them 2 around, yeah, I guarantee you, Slot will be a great manager and he'd still be there. It's absolutely wild from Liverpool, man. Because now, it is mental, isn't it, really? Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It does not make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, I mean, clubs. That's how clubs work. You know what I mean? It's all about the money nowadays. Like, it's so bad how they've treated Slot. It's so bad. But let me know what you guys think down below. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, please make sure you like and subscribe. Please, and please let me know your thoughts below. And yeah, thank you for watching. And yeah, catch you all in a bit.